Millie Clegg all set to get the game underway. And away we go here in Nueva in Spain. So thank you for joining us here on the FIFA Plus platform. New Zealand in the white tops and Venezuela in the red. Straight away, a little bit of pressure there on Victoria Essen, New Zealand's keeper. As comes Venezuela through Visor, former captain of the team. On that right wing side, Venezuela got plenty of flair in their side. And here's an early chance for them again. Essen's got that one under control. 27th game for her today in this clash, the Scottish-based keeper for New Zealand. Bunge is the other player looking down that defensive line today with Kate Taylor. Here goes Taylor. Trying to link up on that right wing side. Katie Kitching, but not able to do so on that occasion. So it's like Kate Taylor and Claudia Bunge are going to be the central defenders, with Michaela Moore playing out on the right flank today. Grace Neville looking she will also be a wing back in this clash today. Beautiful conditions here in Spain today for this game. So throw in here for Venezuela, Romero. Good hustling by Longo. Most of these Venezuelan players have played around 15 to 20 games for their country. Referee today, by the way, is Seth Gallia of Gibraltar. That's come off Longo, so should be Venezuelan ball. Longo looking for Jale, but couldn't find her, and now it's back in control of Venezuela. Lots of players, as I touched on, based here in Spain, particularly on their substitutes bench today, but they have some other players based in Switzerland and Brazil. United States as well. Dana Castellanos is number 10, one to keep their eye on. She plays for the Portland Thorns in the National Women's Soccer League in the USA, so that's the highest tier of club football. And here comes Romero again down this right wing side, trying to link up with Rescue, and she's fouled by Claudia Bunge. There's the foul again. Fouled by the 30-year-old Essen now. Free kick's going to be taken by Castellanos. Bad one. It's come off. Herrera, there's the captain of Venezuela, the 25-year-old, by the way. And it has come off that New Zealand player, so it's going to be a corner. Well played into the area in the 6-yard box. Now it's a bit tight there for the football ferns. Tidied up here by Romero for Venezuela, or just couldn't link up with her captain, Veronica Herrera. So New Zealand, a bit of a lucky escape there. So New Zealand playing this opening period of the game in their own half. Holding foul in on Michaela Foster. So New Zealand got a free kick, a chance for them to push forward today. Beautiful weather here, 27 degrees in Marbella today. And expecting nice calm conditions all the way through this game over the next couple of hours. First of two matches to be played between these two teams over the next few days. About a beautiful area on the coast of Spain, down towards Gibraltar. There's a beautiful pass. Here comes Venezuela looking to create something, but New Zealand able to disrupt. Here's Hahn. Well work from her to Kitching, who's dropped back a little bit deeper. Now Moore. Taylor. Swing forward. That's a good ball over to Grace Jale. Bunge. Taylor again, and now Hahn. Support by Foster. That's a good ball. All the way out to Neville. Going wide out on that right edge. Right flank today. Better control by New Zealand. Holding the ball nicely as Foster. To utilise Hahn again. Right marking by the Venezuelan players though. And are able to disrupt as Claudia Bunge gives away a free kick. Claudia Bunge, of course, and the Melbourne Victory team lost the A-League Grand Final on a penalty shootout with Central Coast. They should be looking to put that disappointment behind her. Keeper now. Sarez. Here she is. Number 19 for her today. 25-year-old. Another one based in Spain. Bunge getting physical on that confrontation with number 18, Isolda Wiesel, one of the more experienced players in the Venezuelan team. We'll keep your eye too on number 19 for Venezuela today, Mariana Spickmeyer. She is got a New Zealand link, having played for the Wellington Phoenix in the A-League previous season. Dangerous player as well. It's Wiesel. Quite able to get a connection on it. That'll be cleared away by New Zealand, but only as far as Castellanos. Now Romero. Castellanos tidying it up again here for Venezuela. It's good passing. Garcia. Back now to Jimenez. Jimenez once more. Wiesel. Capable of scoring spectacular goals, but they're passing, just overcooking that one a touch. Out here to Romero. So New Zealand will be well aware of the threats here of Mariana Spickmeyer. There'll be a few of her former teammates in the New Zealand team today, I'm sure. Kate Taylor maybe being one of them. She's moved on to France now. Longo will be another one. It's good play by Kitching, and now Clegg. Just couldn't quite link up with her striking partner, but now New Zealand on the break here can cook something up through Grace Neville. Kitching, the target of that pass. But, Ceres is able to tidy up the keeper. 19th cap for Venezuela today. She debuted against Chile in 2021. Claudia Bunge. Now Hahn. Third cap for her today. So 2 caps off the bench against Costa Rica. Last time the Football Ferns played. She scored a spectacular goal in the second game. Those two. Right at the end too to secure New Zealand a victory. Now Taylor. New Zealand getting more time on the ball here, and it was interesting as Casada is forced out of goal there. Never want to take this quickly as this keeper will be scrambling back into position.
Stay out of it, Mickey, stay out of it.
Grace Neville, one of the English-based players in this New Zealand team. Here's Hahn chasing that one through. Referee Galia has seen an infringement there, and it's going to be Venezuelan ball. Garcia. Neville has won possession back for the Ford Football Ferns. Now Essen. Shout out to Betsy Hassett, who's on the bench today. She will be here to get onto the field, I'm sure, as she returns to the New Zealand camp today after birth of her first child. So awesome to see Betsy Hassett back in the lineup today. Now it's kitching offside there. She might have just been forward of the play she was. Officials today are Jose Antonio Diaz and Michael Marcias. So Jimenez over to Veronica Herrera. Herrera, another player who debuted against Chile in 2022. She's winning the ball again. Now Fiso, skills from her. Passing game with Garcia. That's a half-decent ball, but well read by the New Zealand defence. Kate Taylor, 22 games for her club team in Dijon, France. Just completed season, scored a goal as well. And a key player in this New Zealand team. 3 games, started all 3 games at the Paris Olympics last year. It's a nice touch by Longo. Now all the way back here to Jimenez, and going to utilise Seras. Garcia. Pressure by Jali, almost winning possession there. Fiso. Garcia left that one behind. Hitching, bounces. Lunge. Back to Taylor. Now Michaela Moore is based in Canada now. As we see Neville pumping it forward, but it's just an overcooked touch. But the idea, not too bad there from New Zealand. Good variety to their play so far. But in these first 13 minutes, Venezuela maybe just the better of the teams so far. They've certainly had the ball deeper into New Zealand territory than New Zealand's had it into their own territory. Fiso can control that one. Garcia. Well, one by Maya Hahn again, but pitching that one Rodriguez, and now here's New Zealand. Hahn just overcooking it again, but again the idea was right. Only one of those passes has to be on the money there, and Millie Clegg, who's certainly got an eye for the goal, will be there to put it away. Jali wins the ball back. Here's a chance. Kitching. Clegg's got space here. Millie Clegg, good save. Caceres, that was a gem of a stop from the Venezuelan keeper. Well, Claire got rid of her defender there, and that is a top quality save. Nice job by Caceres. She is pumped up. Going to be more pressure here on Venezuela's defence, though, as New Zealand push some players forward. Khan. Good little ball to Longo. Jali looking to cross it in. Big. And Venezuela able to survive that little bit of pressure there from Millie Clegg and her colleagues. Clegg also playing in Canada now with the Halifax Tide. She's been loaned out by her American club, Racing Louisville. Clegg has already had 3 games in the brand new Canadian League, which has started just in April. New Zealand high pressing here, hurrying the defenders just a touch. And that's fallen for Venezuela. And New Zealand enjoying a good little period here. Hahn's been nice and busy in that midfield position. And Macy Fraser, of course, playing in this series, or this 2-match series. Provide that real attacking option out of the second wave. Now here's Venezuela. Here's this is Speckmeyer. Bad there from Mariana Speckmeyer. Here she is, a 27-year-old. Good to see her playing for Venezuela again, her 14th cap. Another excellent season in the A-League in Australia, playing out of Melbourne City now. Scored 7 goals in her 22 games this season. Her teammate, Rebecca Stott, is on the bench today for New Zealand. So it'll be interesting to see if Stott gets onto the field, or perhaps marks her club teammate. At some point, maybe in the second half. Neville getting good pressure there, winning the throw in there for the New Zealand team. Here's Kitching. In fact, it's overcooked, and Jali's going to tidy up, utilising her great pace. Just couldn't quite link up with Kitching. Jali back there trying to win it again, but Garcia able to tidy up for Venezuela. Hahn wanting the ball back in midfield. Now Moore. Okay, Taylor's ball over to Jali. Here's Foster. Can't quite get it to continue the attack. Rodriguez was there to pinch it for Venezuela. And here's Wiesel. Over to Moore. Yeah, here's a chance for Venezuela. The space there for them to attack. That Dana Castellanos couldn't link up. Nicely laid off there by Castellanos. Nicely laid off for Garcia. Oh, dangerous ball there. Oh, a little bit lucky there as Wiesel. New Zealand able to clear it back to Castellanos, who's now, unfortunately, New Zealand got away with a with an attacking opportunity there with Venezuela. Longo just wanted to get it clear, and Castellanos there. The American-based players play 10 games for Portland in the National Women's Soccer League. Scored a goal too against Gotham in April. Pitching really established herself as a starting player up front now for New Zealand in recent years. Another second of the English-based players, as we see pitching again, trying to get some uncertainty into that Venezuelan defence. Now Hahn. Taylor. Bunge under a touch of pressure, but she's dealt with it nicely. He's Kitching, holding the ball for a touch. Foster. And Hahn will give away the free kick. Here on number 20, Diana Rodriguez. She's 23 years of age. She's the youngest of the starting 11 for Venezuela in this game, who actually have a couple of teenagers on there, 3 of them in fact on their subs bench today, including a 15-year-old keeper. Ricardo Belli is bringing forward a couple of the under-17 reps that have played for Venezuela in the last couple of years. So we'll see if they get on the field for their country today and debut. Some nice interplay here. And just getting the ball downfield for Veronica Herrera. There's space here for Romero. Ooh, Romero opened up there a little bit for her. Just didn't mark up tightly on her for a moment there, and she almost made them pay. Shao Romero. He's to Tenerife here in Spain. Now Taylor. Bunge again, halfway through the first half. Clegg with the best chance in the game so far. Beautifully stopped by Venezuela's keeper, Aceras. And that has been pretty even as Longo, of course, announced a retirement from club football recently. One last few hurrahs for the New Zealand legend. Well, Taylor just under pressure there, but the referees ruled some illegal play. So New Zealand get a free kick. Athlete is she, Grace Jarlett. Plenty of pace too about her. Here's Rodriguez. Jimenez pumps it forward. Going to fall there for Venezuela. Garcia. Esau is going to catch up with this one. Support here from a brilliant goal from Castellanos. Dana Castellanos with a gem for Venezuela. His 16th goal. She is the highest scoring player in the Venezuelan team, the 26-year-old. And the American-based player certainly got some skills, hasn't she, and some finishing prowess. Well, once that through ball got down to Wiesel, New Zealand's defence was going to be stretched as we get a water break at the 25-minute mark here in these warm conditions here in Marbella. But that is a fantastic way for Venezuela to open the scoring. Well, one brilliant stop by the keeper, and now a brilliant goal by Dana Castellanos. Been in the USA for a while. She's got some, went to Florida State, then signed her first pro deal at Atletico Madrid. She spent some time at Manchester City as well. And now based at Portland. So she is certainly the player in Venezuela's team that has the most impressive club credentials of any of their players. So 1-0 is the score, and really goal. So Venezuela buoyed by that, no doubt about it. There will be an extra leg, and it's going to be interesting to see how New Zealand reacts now. So Millie Clegg get the game underway again. 1-0. Just I'm going to explain to the referee. The referee, of course, once they make their minds up, generally can't be swayed to change their minds. So here's Venezuela coming forward once more. Keep possession too. Yes, it is. Spickmeyer just hugged that left-hand touchline. Kayla Moore. Fallen for Mariana Spickmeyer, but she's just possessed by Hahn. Castellanos giving that clever little back heel, but not linking up though with a teammate. That's well won there by Carrasco. And here comes Venezuela once again. It's Garcia. Run from Romero, but not utilising her on that occasion. Essen there to tidy up for New Zealand. Jale. Long. Field by Herrera. Jale right there. Taylor. It's a good ball to Neville. It's Grace Neville. Look at back and Clegg, another fantastic save by Caceres. She is on form today. Lovely shot from Millie Clegg too, but denied by some brilliant keeping. She is a shot stopper, Caceres. It's 2 excellent strikes on goal now by Millie Clegg. No reward yet for New Zealand, but plenty of encouragement for them. They press for an equaliser. Ceres can't get that one. Charlie. Hook it back here for Kitching. Almost fell for Taylor. Han. Foster. Charlie again looking to utilise Grace Charlie. His New Zealand lineup, and Grace Charlie's done well there. Just couldn't quite link up with Clegg. Kind of a hold there, but referees allow play to continue. Like I said, he's certainly been a hero for Venezuela in this game so far. Mahan. Pressing by Venezuela, just hurrying that pass from Taylor. Not even Jale's outstanding pace can get that one back. Good ball over to Venezuela and Speckmeyer here. Away by Foster. Busy game by Grace Neville in this match so far. Was a good touch. Another one. And able to clear it away. But New Zealand got a free kick. Bunch. Long. This time Kitching tearing after it. Good header. Well read by the Venezuelan captain. Garcia. Speckmeyer just waiting. Stay on side as she lines up the shot here. Essen, good stop. Well saved by Vic Essen. She's a solid keeper, of course. And it's Speckmeyer. Dangerous player with the ball at her feet. Foster. Nice touch from Kitching. Now Longo. Bit of promise for New Zealand here as Kitching. He's offside anyway. Referee will allow play to continue. Just over 10 minutes to play in this first half. Venezuela lead through Castellanos with that goal in the 26th minute. Garcia. She plays for Atletico Madrid in Spain. She's got good skills now. Here's a chance for Venezuela. Early ball in, and Bunge, it eludes her. Here's Castellanos again, and Bunge is able to get in there and disrupt that time. Castellanos on that right foot that time. Multi-skilled player. She's got some threats there with Venezuela, Speckmeyer and Castellanos. Wide out on the left and right, respectively. Carrasco to take the corner. It's a good one too, as Moore fell kindly for Michaela Moore. Herrera. Castellanos just dropping a little bit deeper. Nice little combination with Garcia. Lunge can clear it only as far as Gabriela Garcia. Essen looking to get New Zealand rolling forward quickly. Moore. Foster looking to switch it over to the left. Jali the target of that one, and she's got it. There's Jali. Well blocked by Venezuela's defender. That was the captain, Herrera. Gutsy play from her. Michaela Moore going all the way back. It's her 70th game today for New Zealand. Lunge. Taylor. Yeah, Venezuela pressing high. Hurry those New Zealand passes. And it's worked because they've won possession back again. New Zealand got it back though. Here's a chance for Kitching. Another save. Kitching again. Oh, it's in. And New Zealand have equalised through Katie Kitching. Well, good reward for Katie Kitching and the New Zealand attackers who have toiled away pretty well in this game so far. But New Zealand winning the ball back. Good save from Caceres initially, and she did brilliantly to get her hand to it, but just couldn't deflect it away. Katie Kitching scores the goal, and that is goal number 6 in her 17th game for New Zealand. And Venezuela just a little too cute at the back there on that occasion. And New Zealand good enough to finally beat the plucky keeper. So entertaining first half of the goal apiece now. Romero. Katie Kitching's been in goal scoring form for her club, Sunderland as well in England this year. 6 goals in her 25 games. Garcia in space. That's Castellanos again, in fact. Now Garcia. Making a run is Romero. Nice play from Michelle Romero. Romero! Oh! A second goal for Venezuela, and it was as good as the first. Michelle Romero. What a way to strike back. That's her first goal for Venezuela. She'll remember that one for a long time. Acute angle. And she absolutely buried it.
Michel, Romero. Mais 5 minutos. Atenção na defesa contra essa equipe. Verônica, 5 minutos, ok?
Well, just as New Zealand were rewarded with some hard toil to get the game back on level terms. They're again chasing the scoreboard. 2-1 it is. 5 minutes left in this first half. It's won in midfield again by Venezuela. They hand it to Venezuela. Those two strikes have been fantastic. Here's Jale for the Football Ferns. Now Longo. Bunch. One again by Venezuela. And Romero, goal scorer. Getting some Kiwi treatment from Kate Taylor. Garcia getting hustled off the ball by Emily Longo. And Katie Kitching there too. Garcia under pressure by Maya Hahn. Rodriguez. Now this one for Cleat to chase. He was offside. Herrera. Romero, scorer of that brilliant second goal a moment ago. Zealand's hustling and bustling though. Venezuela under a bit of pressure as Bunge. Plays it forward and going all the way back to tidy up Jimenez. Players pause for a little bit of an injury here to Saura Wiesel. First stoppage of this first half, in fact, other than that water break. Just to look at that goal again, Romero. What a beauty. That was the goal that gave Venezuela the lead. The other goals coming in the 26th minute. Castellanos giving Venezuela the lead, and then New Zealand's Katie Kitching equalising in the 38th minute. The 2-1 is the score. So, plenty of challenges here for this New Zealand team again. They're, of course, not plenty of experience chasing or scoreboard. It's been a tough little period for New Zealand until they beat the Costa Rican team in their last game. So Venezuela getting the game underway again. Here come New Zealand once more. It's going to be Venezuelan throw-in though. great part of the field here, are they? Hahn. Ford Football Ferns running out of time in this first half. But they'll keep playing right to the end. And, well, there's chance here in the midfield here for Venezuela on the break. Chasing through here for Venezuela. She needs some support. Some from Garcia. Balls Romero again. Romero. Isn't beaten. Gee whiz. Big chance for Venezuela to add a third goal at the far post there. Baracuso it was. And look at that. She had Essen beaten. And Moore was under severe pressure there. New Zealand lucky. They're not 3-1 down. Neville tries again. It's Foster. Neville winning the ball back and Kitching. Right there with Clegg, but Venezuela still have possession. Romero. Challenged by Kitching. We're in injury time now, out of time in the first half. Gabriela Garcia being a holding midfielder in this game. She's been playing very well for Venezuela. Rodriguez coming away with it here for Venezuela. Score on that left edge is Venezuela. Look like they're just happy to just play out the time here in this first half. Not be too much time left now. It's been a pretty stoppage-free first half with just the water break and that one injury. In fact, there is the whistle for the half-time break, and it's been an excellent first half between these. Brilliant finishing from Venezuela in the first half. Can they carry on with it in the second? That's the question. Looks like our sub has been made too by New Zealand. You can see number 30 coming on there. That's Mania Elliott. Underway with Venezuela in the red coloured uniforms for this match. Straight away they're pressing high, looking to win the ball back straight away is Carrasco. She's done well there for Venezuela, putting pressure on that New Zealand defensive line. Going to be a corner for them now. Still there in the 6-yard box. Hessen's right there, but he's not able to clear it. Longo with that little clearance. Hessen much more comfortable on the second occasion. Neville. Goes touch a little hard, but no harm done on that occasion, fortunately for New Zealand. Good ball, and straight away here's Elliott with a chance. They all overcooked the cross there to Millie Clegg. Manai Elliott coming on for his second appearance for New Zealand, just 20 years of age. Maybe against Costa Rica back in February. Here's Elliott again. There's a foul against Venezuela. Foster, the player, has collected a high boot there. This one's in an interesting position for New Zealand. See, Michaela Moore is pushed into the area. Like Elliott has come on for Grace Jolly in that left wing position. Start the second half. We've used Jolly's height for this free kick. Here's Foster with the free kick. Sadas was able to clear it again, but Bunge is there, allowing the ball to go out for that throw-in. Neville. Foster struggling, she was double-teamed there. Spickmeyer, one of the players who dropped back. Rutherland Carrasco, here she is, the 22-year-old Caracas-born player. Plays for Levante here in Spain. Castellanos lost the ball to Kitching. Wins it back nicely, the stylish midfielder. Here's Elliott. Taylor, good ball to Hahn. Hahn looking to wait this one. Good defending by Herrera. New Zealand again pressing for this equaliser. Carrasco with the throw-in again. Will fall nicely here for Taylor. Again, not looking around. Forward press very well in this game. Here's Moore. Taylor over to Bunge. Good pressure by Venezuela's Vissel. Well, that was well won by Claudia Bunge. And now Longo's in a bit of space. Elliott. Easily cut out by Venezuela though, as Vissel comes forward once more. Hahn. Cut out by Carrasco. Spickmeyer. Now Captain Herrera. Pressing this time by New Zealand. It's Kitching, just can't quite control that one. So Venezuela back on the ball. The two teams are going to meet again in 3 days' time for a second friendly here in Spain, so they know each other pretty well by the end of those game as well. Neville back to Maya Hahn. Garcia will give away the foul. Garcia, the 28-year-old Atletico Madrid player, just enjoyed 2 seasons at that club now. He's played a lot of games too, 32 games this season. Here's Moore. Really struggling with this pressing by Venezuela, who've done very well there to win the ball back. That was Jimenez with a good play. Carrasco. Carrasco again. Trying to get around Millie Clegg. New Zealand able to shut it down on that occasion. He's the goal scorer in the first goal of the game. Castellanos, his 16th goal for Venezuela. Maybe is a 16-year-old back in 2014. Talented player is Castellanos. Now Bunge for New Zealand. Foster going to work it up with Manaya Elliott, but again well won by Michelle Romero. Herrera looking to switch it to the left, but she's done has found Grace Neville. Jimenez pumping it forward. So Venezuela's continue this 2-1 lead. No change to that halftime score over the Ford Football Ferns from New Zealand. Neville, that will be a New Zealand throw-in. Concerted effort to really put pressure on the player in possession in the New Zealand half. Foster concedes the free kick. Couso is working away nicely up front for Venezuela in this game. A really experienced player. She plays out of Colombia. Here is Sarez, the keeper again, who has certainly been a star for Venezuela in this game. A couple of very good stops in that first half. Hahn wins the 50-50 ball and is muscled off it by Garcia. Iso. Garcia once more.
There you're gonna be tight. There you're gonna be tight.
Venezuela, nicely defended there by Taylor. That was good work from her. Here's Katie Kitching, the scorer of New Zealand's goal. Spickmeyer for Venezuela. Castellanos going long this time, but Taylor is there. So no subs made by Venezuelan coach Ricardo Belli at half-time, and touched on just the one made by Michael Main, New Zealand's coach. Renaya Elliott coming on for Grace Jale. Venezuela just looking a little uncertain with how to push the ball forward here. Castellanos. Oof. Opportunity missed there for Venezuela. I see one by Clegg. Now that might fall for Longo. Foster. Longo again. For Elliott, your Phoenix teammate. Zeland having to retreat. Essen. In more. Spickmeyer on. There like a flash. Again, very good pressing off the ball by Venezuela, hurrying New Zealand up. Sares. Oh, it's been turned over. Longo goes for goal, and she can't get it on target, as Caceres was just out of position. Idea was right by Longo, just didn't quite get that connection she was looking for. So Caceres, a wake-up call for her. So another sub has been made by Michael Main. Jackie Hand is on the field. So to Betsy Hassett. Yes, good to see Betsy Hassett come on. Here she is for game number 158. Third most capped football fern of all time. Behind Ali Riley and Rhea Percival. She's just 9 games behind Percival. You see Venezuela making a substitution as well. Like Arachuco was being substituted. So Wiesel is still there. And coming onto the field here is Aniuska Rodriguez. 26 years of age, playing out of Portugal. She's into the clash. And so too is Barbara Oliveri, another player who's based in the United States. She plays at the Houston Dash team. So 2 players from the National Women's Soccer League in the USA now out there for Venezuela. Rodriguez straight into the action. Longo wins it back. So great to see Betsy Hassett out there after the birth of a child. So congratulations to Betsy, who really was going to retire after the Olympic Games last year, but she is still playing. And there's now, can she get another 10 games under her belt to maybe break Ria Percival's record of 167 games for New Zealand. Rodriguez for Venezuela. Longo. Jackie Hand couldn't quite catch up with that one. Taylor with that header. It's interesting to see Clegg and Kitching still there. So New Zealand coach Michael Main, intent on putting some real pressure up front on this Venezuelan defence. There's a foul by Longo. So, too much action so far in the second half in terms of goal scoring opportunities for either of these two teams. And evenly fought though. As Herrera goes all the way back here for Venezuela. Rodriguez. Jimenez and Rodriguez under pressure here from Longo. Longo goes for goal again, but again, no power on the shot there. And this time, Caceres was back in good position. Now, Venezuela looking likely here with Mariana Spickmeyer. A good challenge there by Moore. And no foul ruled there by Seth Galia, the referee. I think he was spot on. It was pretty clear that we saw Moore get the ball there. There's clear evidence on that replay. Anything Spickmeyer might be conceding the foul there. Spickmeyer, gutsy player. We've seen her. Very competitive player. Moore is okay. All the way back to Jennifer Jimenez and now Herrera for Venezuela. All their players forward of the ball here, apart from their keeper. Mariana Rodriguez couldn't link up there. Further up the field. I see one back by Venezuela. Rascal. Spickmeyer. She held there. Good work by Venezuela to keep the ball going. Well won by New Zealand. Got it back through Hand. Foster. Pressure again by Venezuela. Well, one. Here comes Venezuela sweeping forward again. Rodriguez. And it's straight at Essen. Oh, good little period of play here for Venezuela. Again, New Zealand under pressure to clear effectively. Rodriguez. Spitmeyer looking for an opportunity. And that will be New Zealand throw-in. Venezuela, look at them. They're right up there in the faces of the New Zealand defenders. No opportunity for them to get into their comfort zone at the back in this game. Now they just drop back a little bit deeper. There's New Zealand try. Switch. Nia Elliott, who started out in the second half on that left wing side, now switched to the right. Yes, a good ball. They've just been overcooked there by Millie Clegg. Yes, Jackie Hand can't catch up with that one. Here's Michaela Moore tidying up at the back for New Zealand again. Essen. Going all the way back, here's Herrera. One again in midfield by New Zealand. Tough 50-50 challenges like that have been going Venezuela's way in the second half. New Zealand can't really get any momentum into this pretty physical performance by the Venezuelan team. Moore. There's a foul coming from Garcia, not happy. Katie catching the player fouled on that occasion. Garcia's been a force in this game. And that will see a water break here in these warm conditions of Marbella in the southwest of Spain, not far from Gibraltar. And we have a beautiful day in the late 20s here. So plenty of strategy, no doubt, going to happen in this little chat here, involving both coaches, Ricardo Belli and Michael Main. A couple of half chances there for Annalie Longo in the second half as she tried to catch Caceres off her line there. Venezuelan keeper did well. Again, she's had a solid game. Even the goal that New Zealand scored, Casada's almost saved it again brilliantly. Pulled off 2 brilliant saves in the first half. So 2-1, no change to the halftime score here. Goals in the 26th and the 40th minutes. Castellanos and Romero for Venezuela, and Kitchen getting that goal for New Zealand in the 38th minute. It's worked hard to get back to the game back on level terms before Venezuela hit the front again just 2 minutes after New Zealand scored. So play to restart with his free kick. There's the scorer of Venezuela's first goal, Dana Castellanos. Looks like another sub's been made by Venezuela's head coach, Ricardo Valley. Looked like we just got a flash there of Hostel had come on, the teenager. There's Moore's free kick. And Yuska Rodriguez controls that one nicely. New Zealand looking to press a little higher, put a little bit more pressure on these Venezuelan defenders. Venezuelan take the throw in quickly. Leg chasing through. Herrera able to tidy up. Yes, and we'll have that one under control. It's Taylor. Kitching. Get that pass to Betsy Hassett. Hassett's still playing club football in Iceland at the moment. Now Venezuela through Garcia. Pressured by Longo. Foster getting in the road of that one might work out okay. Throw-in is going to be allowed to be taken. And Yuska Rodriguez is able to tidy up for Venezuela. Ceres. Moore able to get on the road of that one. Now, Garcia. Nice ball over to Herrera. He's come onto the field as well. He's headed by Bunch, and there's Elliott tidying up for New Zealand. Rascal. Castellanos. Jimenez. Good holding of the ball again by Venezuela. Garcia. Trying to win the ball was Elliott. Nice play here from Venezuela. New Zealand's defence was just scrambling a touch there on that occasion. Now it's still here. Forward football Ferns are able to clear it. Kerry Kate Taylor. Another sub is about to be made by New Zealand coach Michael Maynard. Michaela Foster is coming from the field. And here is Rebecca Stott coming on. Game number 107 for the 31-year-old. So just on 13 minutes to play. Maybe a couple of minutes of added time, of course, due to that water break. Now here's Herrera. Able to turn, but isn't there to tidy up. Away Herrera, the number 26 for Venezuela, is on the field. She's only 16 years old. It's her debut today. Her senior international debut, so congratulations to her. Here she is. No, that was Carrasco, in fact. Here's Jimenez. Well, one back there by Stott. She's not playing in defence at the moment. She's playing in the midfield, which is interesting decision. And there's Herrera getting the ball back here. Big chance here for Venezuela. And in the end, the 16-year-old couldn't get the shot on target. She got plenty of pace and enthusiasm to start her stint on the field and start her international career. So a near thing there for New Zealand. Bunch just forced to tidy up. Get it away by Taylor. Caceres. Great ball. Here's a chance for Venezuela. Yesin. Good stop by the Kiwi keeper. And here's Hassett tidying up. Very good work by Venezuela. Really good job by Olivetti to sneak around those New Zealand defenders. So free kick's going to be given to New Zealand here. Daniuska Rodriguez concedes it. They've got more substitution action coming. Diana Rodriguez is coming from the field, and looks like Castellanos might be done as well. She is Dana Castellanos, the scorer of the first goal. And a really good game. She's going to be replaced by another teenager on debut. Chirinos, number 24. She's only 17, so a couple of the Venezuelan under-17 internationals getting their first taste of action. Also coming on, we could just see a flash there of Oriana Altuve. She's 32 years of age, a very experienced player. Playing in Turkey. Daniuska Rodriguez has been influential since she's been on the field. Jimenez back to Ceres. Herrera. Gabriel Garcia has won the ball. Nicely done by Kay Taylor. It's good work from her. In fact, it was Claudia Bunge. Good job. Altuve was the player. Who was conceding the free kick on that occasion. I've got it back. Foul is conceded on Millie Clegg. It's a bit of a late challenge there from Jennifer Jimenez. So is New Zealand the rare opportunity in the second half. Other than those half chances to Annalie Longo, very few chances created. And it's likewise from Venezuela in the second half. It's game is on to the second half, contrasting to the first, which was quite open. He's catching with this free kick. Bunge. Oh, it's gone over the byline. Unfortunately for New Zealand, that can't have gone over the byline by much, but it has. Bunge just couldn't quite get there in time. Well cleared out of their defence. Chance for Venezuela to break here. Oh, well won. That's good work by Rebecca Stott. Initially, here's Elliott. Elliott! No. Let's see again the idea. Caceres has been off her line a little bit in this game. Elliott didn't get enough height on that one. Really worry the Venezuelan keeper, who backs herself to get back in time. Taylor Moore winning it back for New Zealand. Now, Bunge. Taylor over to Longo. Good pressure coming from those Venezuelan attackers. Now Carrasco can control the ball, and likewise Jimenez. It's nicely controlled by Venezuela. Garcia. No drive more, but it's only as far as Alfieri. Herrera, that's good control. And he's got Rodriguez. That's a good turn. And the shot is in. Chirinos, the 17-year-old, gives Venezuela a 3-1 lead with an absolute ripper. Well, that's individual brilliance from the teenager. Pinpoint. Yes, and just couldn't get back. Venezuela. Melanie Chirinos, who has recently been playing as an under-17s international for Venezuela. What a moment for her. Oh, plenty for New Zealand to think about in this game. Still got their game going in the second half. Venezuela have controlled the ball really well. Kelly Brown is on for a last few minutes for New Zealand. Congratulations to her. It's her third cap. Jackie Han, we haven't seen the best of her in this second half. Been on the field for a little while. Elliott winning the header. Stop. Well, won by Daniuska Rodriguez. She's been fantastic since coming into the game. Here is Elliott again. Elliott done well there. Manai Elliott. Can't get it past the keeper again. Here's Moore winning the ball nicely. Back into Kelly Brown, who can't continue the attack. A shot there of Emma Pynenberg, who's on the field too for New Zealand. Her second appearance. Elliott did well there. Two minutes to play. Venezuela controlling the play again. Nice. Here's a chance for Venezuela. It's good work. Oliveri. And across the face of the goal it goes again in a dangerous manner. Nice job by number 11, Altuve there. Yes, and just getting a hand on it. Still going to be a Venezuelan attacking opportunity though. Venezuela still have it. And it's gone away off Carrasco. Taylor laying it out from the back through Manai Elliott. Kitchen, nicely won by Elliott. That's a good ball. Jackie Han can't keep possession. Well won back though by Jimenez. New Zealand still have it through Stott. Nice little play between Pynenberg and her, but Garcia got on the way. There's a foul by Rebecca Stott. Flashing your shoulder there, Rebecca Stott. And a touch awkwardly. There's Ceres. Pitching's going to tidy up here for New Zealand. Bunch. Asset dispossessed. And Venezuela happy to play out some time here. Oliveri. No foul, says the referee. Kalia, referee, the referee. right there. Hassett screaming back here for New Zealand as Venezuelan threatener again. Garcia. Altuve. Cleared away by Bunge. Again Bunge called ahead. Still here for Venezuela. There's Taylor clearing it away. Venezuela exactly where they want to be in New Zealand's half, right at the tail of this game. Nicely kept in field there. Oliveri laying it back. She's again. All the way back here to Jimenez. Rascal. Solid back for the Venezuelan team. Ceres. There's Venezuela wind this clock down. Managing this game pretty well.